boys yelling, bring them out, front the back, they yelling, bring them out, Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what is you drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess.
All right, no table is safe outside of Marcc Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And off we go from Marcc Stadium. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
A gain of 30. First down, Philadelphia.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. That's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Vacates quickly left side. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
This is a heater going deep. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Sidney Brown on the coverage.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Allen off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
It's his running back. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Saquon Barkley. A gain of 10 brings up third and
So Reed give here to Barkley. Fights his way through a tackle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
29-yard line.
Let's go. Trim it.
Play action. Hurts has it. Finds him over the middle. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
And they just get the play off. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to Marcc Stadium in just a moment. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. It's a sneak, Hurts. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
63.
First down. A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Eagles.
Alpha. Hey, Silver. No touch.
They go play fake with Hurts. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Next attack, he's still going. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. It's away from one. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Enough to Cook here out of the zone read. He's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. This is Cook. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And no success on the fake punt. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A bunch of these punters of the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
Hurts on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a gain of
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Detroit Lions. Kicker Jake Bates has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And a decent return out to the 27-yard.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at the 40. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And now off to the races down the line. right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 59 yards. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Lions 7, Eagles 0.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much hope to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the interception, here's Goff. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams hauling that one in for Jared Goff. And the Lions have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. They're going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 14-0.
14, Eagles 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked on by Kirby Joseph. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
180.
Here's Goff. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. Now he's going to step up and run. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points in the end result.
Yeah, we can make this